Gym off on it. Got the car here now, ready to pull the motor out, gearbox out, drained everything, then service the replacement engine over there. Sunday, hopefully have this bad boy up and running. But first things first, assemble the engine crane, and then we're good to go. Mission's on tonight, whānau. That's us. Let's go. I'm just disconnecting the battery fuse box, the engine compartment fuse box as well. Try not to break anything. Yeah, and pretty much day one was just disconnecting the engine loom, radiator hoses, thermostat hoses, and intake airbox. And on to day two was this the removal of the motor. Progress so far. Put the idler tensioner pulley on the new motor, alternator, taking off the starter motor, giving it all around clean up. Noticed there was still oil leaking from the sump pan. Found a little hairline crack right there. As I pulled the motor out of the crate over there. So shot up the road, got some gasket sealant. Luckily the pan doesn't need a gasket, and yeah, just taking off the old pan as it's still in decent condition. Give it a clean up, give it a tidy up, new gasket sealant, and then slap it onto this motor, and then we should be ready to put the gearbox on the engine and slap it back in here. So new oil sump pan with new sealant back onto the new motor, and just putting on the bolts, torquing them up, and we're good to go. Ready to put the motor in. Easy mahi. So the engine's ready to be put back into the vehicle. Taking my time about it, making sure nothing catches, nothing breaks. Engine mounts all line up. We're good to go. I had a late night last night. Put the motor back in, gearbox. Put the hoses, cooling hoses back on. The wiring loom. Just about almost there, whānau. Airbox, battery back in, CV shafts, and the wheel hubs back together. First initial startup. We have power. Oh, customer will be happy about that. So just gonna check over everything, make sure the belts are fine. Gonna go through the cooling system, probably let it idle for about half an hour, flush it through. Don't mind all the smoke, it's just all my oily hands all over the exhaust manifold and brake clean. Well, she starts, whānau. Che. Kia ora, whānau. So just taking the customer's vehicle for a little drive. Been about half an hour now, just to check over coolant levels and everything. Everything seems fine. Coolant temperatures staying steady. Oil pressure's fine. There's no leaks, no funny noises. And yeah, customer will be very happy. The car's back up and running. I'm pretty stoked I got the job done in 2 days. Can't complain about that. And yeah, it's taking out the old car for a test drive over the hills, highway and stuff, just to check over everything. Thought I was stopping at beautiful Ahipara. Yeah, customer's got a long drive from the FFN back down to Tauranga. Yeah, not too much. Kuzzy Kustomz Automotive out.